the meantime, let's talk about, well, a nation which seems to be projecting itself as a peacemaker. What's up with Pakistan? Because as per media reports, efforts led by Pakistan to broker a US-Iran ceasefire seems to have failed miserably, because Iran has refused to accept the talks that were supposed to happen in Islamabad, rejecting the US demands. And when it comes to the other countries seems to have been involved, playing the role of a peacemaker, were Egypt and Turkey, now seems to be exploring new venues like either Doha or Istanbul and proposing fresh ideas to revive negotiations. Well, Mayank, it's Pakistan after all. Kahin ka nahi raha hai. It is not something that they can actually try and take sides, and Pakistan here was trying to play over smart.
The majority of a nation which mediates comes into being because they have to communicate the views from both sides in a way that a middle ground is found. And in this case, it appears that Pakistan was looking for the benefit or working on for the benefit of one of the nations. And this Iran would have not liked, actually. Or maybe Pakistan doesn't have the maturity or the communication skills to communicate the views on either sides. So it becomes really embarrassing. And see, mediation or a middle ground or a ceasefire would any day we welcome. But in this case, it doesn't look like the way the things have shaped up by now, and we had been bringing out in our news this thing, and you had been bringing out consistently on that aspect. That
well, Pakistan needs to first take a look what happening bidden, because there have been series of back-to-back in this last 1 month alone where fuel prices, kerosene prices have spiked and skyrocketed to another level. And here it seems to be projecting as a big brotherly role of a so-called mediator. Well, that's embarrassing, highly embarrassing. Thank you very much, Mayank, for joining us here on the broadcast. We're going to hit into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.